Imagine a flurry of soft pink petals dancing in the wind, painting the landscape with hues of pastel beauty. Welcome to Sakura season in Japan. As winter recedes and the earth begins to thaw, Japan anticipates the arrival of a spectacle that breathes life into the country's landscapes and its people. This is a time of awakening, a time of renewal, a time when the very air seems to hold its breath, eagerly waiting for the first blush of pink to break through the wintry gray. The dawn of Sakura, or cherry blossom season, is a sight to behold. It begins subtly, an unassuming bud here, a faint blush there. But soon, as if encouraged by the collective anticipation, the blossoms start to unfurl in a symphony of pink and white. It all starts in the southern islands of Okinawa. Here, the warm winds of the East China Sea coax the cherry trees into bloom as early as January. The sight is magical. Streets, parks, and hillsides are painted in delicate hues of pink and white, signaling the beginning of a season filled with beauty, joy, and celebration. This is more than just a natural phenomenon. It's a period of transition, a shift in the rhythm of life. The air is filled with a unique energy, a blend of excitement and serenity. It's as if the entire nation is attuned to the rhythm of the cherry blossoms, their daily routines subtly syncing with the gradual unfurling of the petals. This anticipation is palpable, the energy infectious. The first signs of Sakura are celebrated with a fervor that sweeps across the nation. It's a shared joy, a shared anticipation, a shared reverence for the beauty that is about to unfold. And so, the stage is set. The Sakura season begins, ushering in a time of beauty, reflection, and celebration. As the blossoms start to bloom, Japan is transformed into a wonderland of pastel shades, the cherry trees standing as silent sentinels, heralding the arrival of spring and the promise of new beginnings. As the days progress, the Sakura bloom sweeps across the country like a wave of pink, transforming the cities and countryside. This is the period of Mankai, or full bloom, when the cherry blossoms are at their most spectacular. Each cherry tree becomes a cloud of blossoms, creating landscapes that seem as though they've been brushed with a palette of soft pinks and whites. It's a sight that captures the heart and soul, a spectacle that's nothing short of poetry in motion. In cities like Tokyo, the urban landscape takes on a softer hue. Ueno Park, one of the capital's most visited cherry blossom spots, is a sight to behold. With more than 1,000 cherry trees lining its central pathway, it becomes a tunnel of blossoms, a canopy of pink that stretches as far as the eye can see. But the magic of Sakura isn't confined to the cities. Venture to Kyoto, and you'll find yourself walking the philosopher's path. Nestled along a canal, this 2-kilometer stretch is lined with hundreds of cherry trees, creating an ethereal passageway that inspires contemplation and wonder. And it's not just about the trees. The blossoms themselves are a marvel. Up close, each bloom is a delicate work of art, petals layered in a perfect symphony of nature. They blanket the ground, creating carpets of pink that crunch underfoot and float on the breeze, creating showers of petals that fill the air. The full bloom period is a time when the whole country slows down to appreciate the beauty of nature. It's a celebration of life's fleeting moments, a reminder to pause and take in the world around us. And in Japan, it's a time when the everyday is transformed into the extraordinary, when the mundane becomes magical. In this period of full bloom, a sense of enchantment hangs in the air as the country is blanketed in a sea of pink blossoms. The Sakura season in its full glory is a testament to the beauty of impermanence, a symbol of the transient nature of life itself. With the arrival of full bloom comes a beloved tradition, Hanami, the act of flower viewing. This isn't just about looking at flowers. It's a centuries-old social event that brings together families, friends, and colleagues under the pink canopies of cherry blossoms. In the heart of Sakura season, parks across Japan transform into lively festivals. The ground beneath the cherry blossom trees is awash with blue tarps, a kaleidoscope of bento boxes, and the chatter of cheerful gatherings. These picnics are called Hanami parties, the embodiment of the Japanese spirit of togetherness and community. Hanami isn't a passive affair. It's a vibrant, joyous celebration of life that can last from the early afternoon well into the night. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sakura trees are illuminated, casting an ethereal glow on the revelers below. This is known as yozakura, a magical experience that marries the beauty of cherry blossoms with the tranquility of the night. At the heart of Hanami is the symbolism of Sakura itself. The cherry blossoms bloom in a brilliant burst of color, only to fall within a week. This fleeting beauty serves as a poignant reminder of the impermanence of life, a theme deeply rooted in Japanese philosophy and aesthetics. The gatherings under the sakura trees are thus more than just parties. They are a celebration of the transient beauty of life, an opportunity to savor the moment and connect with those around us. For many Japanese people, Hanami is also a time to reflect on the past and look forward to the future. As families and friends gather under the blossoming trees, stories are shared, bonds are strengthened, and memories are made. The cherry blossoms, in their ephemeral beauty, serve as a backdrop for these treasured moments of connection and reflection. Hanami is more than just a picnic. It's a time to appreciate the fleeting beauty of Sakura, to enjoy the companionship of loved ones, and to be in the moment. It's a tradition that encapsulates the essence of Sakura season, a celebration of life and beauty that echoes long after the last cherry blossom has fallen. As the Sakura bloom reaches its peak, the festivities begin. Japan comes alive with a myriad of cherry blossom festivals. Imagine a country transforming into a vibrant canvas of pink and white blooms, and the air filled with the sweet scent of cherry blossoms. This is Japan during Sakura season. And what's a season of such aesthetic pleasure without some fanfare? Right when the sakura are in full bloom, Japan kicks off a series of cherry blossom festivals, each unique, each a spectacle in its own right. From the northernmost point of Hokkaido to the southern tip of Kyushu, these festivals span across the country, embracing everyone in a joyful celebration of life, beauty, and renewal. The streets echo with the rhythm of traditional music, the air is filled with laughter and cheer, and the parks turn into a sea of locals and tourists, all immersed in the sakura spectacle. Now let's delve into the heart of these celebrations. Traditional dances and music form the soul of these festivals. The Yosakoi Soran Festival in Hokkaido, for instance, is a vibrant display of energetic dance performances set to the beats of traditional music. The dancers, dressed in colorful costumes, move in perfect harmony, their spirits as high as the blooming sakura. And what's a festival without food? Sakura festivals bring with them a gastronomic delight. From sakura mochi, a sweet rice cake wrapped in a cherry leaf, to sakura tea, a fragrant infusion of pickled cherry blossoms, these delicacies let you taste the essence of sakura. But these festivals are not just about the sights, sounds, and tastes. They are a celebration of Japan's rich culture and traditions. They are a time when the Japanese people come together to appreciate the fleeting beauty of the cherry blossoms, reminding us of the transient nature of life itself. These festivals not only celebrate the beauty of Sakura, but also the rich culture and traditions of Japan. The Sakura festivals are a testament to Japan's ability to cherish the ephemeral, to find joy in the moment, and to celebrate the beauty of nature in its fullest bloom. It's a celebration that captures the very heartbeat of Japan. As quickly as they bloom, the sakura petals begin to fall. The landscape once again changes, signaling the end of the sakura season. The air, once filled with the sweet fragrance of cherry blossoms, carries a different scent now, a poignant mix of nostalgia and anticipation for what's to come. Blankets of pink hues that adorned the parks, temples, and streets are replaced by a more familiar palette. The sakura petals, like tiny blush-colored snowflakes, flutter down, covering the ground in a soft, breathtaking carpet. This is the Hana Fubuki, the cherry blossom blizzard, a beautiful spectacle that marks the end of the sakura season. It's a sight that is, in its own way, as captivating as the full bloom itself. As the petals dance in the wind before finally settling down, they paint a picture of elegance and grace, a silent farewell to the season that was. The end of Sakura season is a time of reflection. It's a moment where people pause and think about the memories made under the cherry blossom trees, the laughter shared, the food enjoyed, the friendships deepened, and the peace found in quiet contemplation. These reflections are as varied as the people themselves, a beautiful spectrum of human experiences and emotions. As the Sakura season concludes, life in Japan resumes its normal pace. The Hanami parties become a cherished memory, the Sakura-themed treats disappear from store shelves, and the traditional Sakura music fades into the background. Yet, the spirit of Sakura, the lessons it imparts about the ephemeral nature of beauty and life, remains etched in the hearts of the people. As much as Sakura season is about celebrating the arrival of spring, it's also about acknowledging the inevitable cycles of life, the constant dance of beginnings and endings. As the last petal falls, we are reminded of the transient beauty of Sakura, a symbol of life's fleeting moments and a testament to Japan's appreciation for the impermanence of beauty. Sakura, with its transient beauty, leaves a lasting impression on the hearts of those who witness it. Like a vivid dream that lingers long after you've woken up, Sakura's ephemeral brilliance stirs something deep within us. It's more than just the breathtaking sight of delicate petals dancing in the spring breeze. It's a profound symbol in Japanese culture, a reminder of the fleeting nature of life and the beauty that lies therein. The Sakura season is a cherished time in Japan, a period of reflection, celebration, and above all, appreciation. It's a time when the entire nation pauses to marvel at the beauty of change, the passing of time, and the dance of life and death. The cherry blossoms bloom in a burst of spectacular color, and then, just as quickly, they fade. A stark reminder of impermanence, yet there's an undeniable beauty in this transience. Sakura teaches us to savor each moment, to find joy in the now, and to appreciate the beauty in every stage of life. It's a lesson in mindfulness, a call to live fully and to love freely. The blossoms may be fleeting, but the memories they inspire last a lifetime. And so, Sakura becomes a metaphor for life itself, brief, beautiful, and to be cherished. Just as the cherry blossoms return each year, so too do we find ourselves drawn back to this time of reflection and renewal. We're reminded of the cycle of life, the rhythm of the seasons, and our place within it. Each Sakura season is a chance to reflect on the year that's passed and to look forward with hope and anticipation to the year ahead. As we bid farewell to the Sakura season, we are left with a renewed appreciation for life's fleeting beauty and a longing for the next bloom. Until then, we carry the spirit of Sakura within us, a gentle reminder to cherish each passing moment,